Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to what should have been a Friday, but Comcast cut through the coax line for the entire neighborhood. Oh boys, this is probably coming up on a Saturday, so yay! Please check out the Warhammer 40k video that came out like 2 hours ago. It's a full hour of 40k Mechanica stuff. Hooray! But, oh boy, so... welcome to Cells at Work. This was a thing this is another patron request. It was requested by KaoX, KaoX, only little indie card scrolly do, or HTF on YouTube. Thank you for your support, my dude. Thank you for your support, big man. So, this show was made by... So I don't know, like, I'm assuming it's from, like, a manga or something, but the studio that is making the anime is David Productions, which is the company that makes JoJo. So, it's probably going to have a lot of the care and good shit that goes into JoJo stuff. So, hey, I like JoJo. They managed to make my least favorite part tolerable, so hey... Here we go. Let's get in here and let's see what they do. As far as I'm aware, this is like a anime that is... Here is the human body, but a city. So, Aussie and Drix, but anime. But also JoJo. So hey, let's get in here and see what it do. Shall we? In 3, 2, 1, and... Oh boy, it's crashing. Hang on a minute. Okay, let's try again. So, my Windows Media Player actually crashed while I was tabbing back into it. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and go! Oh shit, we're going right into the... I will say, did not expect there to be a female character that actually looked halfway decent. Man, Turns out the people at David can actually draw females pretty well when they're not, when they're not stuck with Araki's art style. I kid, Araki's gotten better. Is that lady there that was just kind of supposed to be overseeing everything and fucking up? Was she supposed to be the brain? I didn't realize that this was supposed to be my body, damn. So I recognize the guys all in white. They're white blood cells, but who are the kill guys? Who are those assholes supposed to be? Only thing I know about this show is that the girl in red is a red blood cell, so she's a delivery girl. The guy in white is a white blood cell. The guy in white is a white blood cell. And the little lolly is a platelet, and you do not loot the platelet. Because if you do, your blood will stop clotting and you will die of hemophilia. I'm not getting... I don't have subtitles. Oh, there we go. There's my subtitles. That was weird. At first I didn't have subtitles, but at least I understood it. Okay. Oh boy! I feel like the subtitle file for this is really bad, and I'm really glad that I understand at least a little bit of Japanese. Holy shit. I like the idea of red blood cells as just fucking mailmen. That's fucking hilarious. Holy fuck, this is just Aussie and Drix, the fucking anime. Holy shit. Like, run Aussie and Drix's enemy designs through a fucking anime filter, and this is it. Osmosis Jones wishes he was this badass. Holy fucking shit! Oh my god, I'm losing my fucking mind. Oh my god. The only thing that could have made that better is when he was holding the dude's arm if he had just gone, yare yare daze. That was a fucking JoJo pose, dude. Or JoJo moment. Oh my god. Oh my god, I am dying. I am dying. I am dying inside. That was so fucking good. I am lightheaded. That's how fucking funny that was. Oh damn, she just divided yesterday. My girl just bringing all this CO2 to the spleen. I'm pretty sure that's a fucking medical disorder. What is that guy's thing? The whole kill thing. What's his deal? She's just gonna yeet the CO2 in that storage closet and leave it there, isn't she? Oh, that's not good. Close the door and walk away. I mean, wouldn't acting like nothing happened be like the optimal thing for him? I mean, hey, now he doesn't have to commit a homicide. Oh. He's so dedicated to his job. What a precious boy. All you red blood cells look alike. You're temporarily deputized, red blood cell, whether you want it or not. Oh fuck, we're just going right in there with pneumonia? Holy shit. Too late, idiot. There's no time to be unhooked from the net. You're deputized. Against your will. Oh, that'd be bad. Oh, that'd be really bad. I didn't know they could do that. I didn't know pneumonia could just get in your fucking brain and fuck you up. I didn't know that. That's... Oh boy, that's real fucking bad. Man, it's almost as if the human body was designed by trial and error, huh? Okay, so So the problem with this, I think the problem with this subtitles that they're running here is that if there is a subtitle for a text on the screen, like there's like a 50% chance they just won't subtitle the fucking audio. So yeah, I'm gonna have a tiny bit of problem, but I should be able to figure out majority of everything. Then the dendritic cells are just trees. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Platelets! Why are the platelets lollies? They are too short to open the crate. Oh my god, I don't even know what the equivalent of that would be in an actual human body. Just like too much of a substance like is just deposited and it can't be used. Is that it? Unless the pneumonia got to the brain. Oh, for fuck's sake, they're the T cells. Oh, and there's the killers are the killer T cells. Okay. Okay, so T cells are basically the cells that tell white blood cells what to do. And killer T cells are white blood cells on crack. And it's also what makes HIV work. I wonder if people knew that. Yeah, that's how HIV works. T cells will detect germs and bacteria and viruses and shit and send out white blood cells. If white blood cells can't handle it, then killer T cells are dispatched. And bear in mind, there's a little more. There's a little more like nuance to it than that, but I'm not a biologist. That's just what I was taught in school. And the way that HIV works is that it kills T cells, so that the killer T cells and the white blood cells don't know what to do. Once like I said, like if anyone knows more about like fucking biology, hey, feel free to like add on or correct me, but like literally everything I know about this shit I learned in high school and that's about it. You finally made it, idiot. I see those CG blood cells in the background. I see that shit. God, she's such a fucking airhead. I love her. Well, that's ominous. What if he went inside her? What if that's the bit? What if he went inside of her? Also, yes, lewd. Oh my god, she's so incompetent. Just take her out back and shoot her. Goddamn. I would love if she was just like, oh yeah, no, this map is from when this body was like 7 years old. What the fuck? We're 23. Like, how did you get a map this old? Damn, I can't believe this can't believe this body has got fucking clogged capillaries. He's in the CO2 box. Okay, so I wasn't entirely wrong. His receptor wasn't wrong. The real question is, how did he get inside that box and tape it back up? Like, that's the real question. Nutrients are sandwiches. Yep, there he is. I was waiting for him. Well, I mean, okay, I didn't actually catch that bit, but transmigrating cells, that means they can move between vessels, right? That's what they can do? Fucking oh god, whoever subtitled this is a fucking asshole. Like, well, I didn't catch what that is in Japanese. I'm pretty sure transmigrating means that they can move between it can move between blood vessels, right? That's it. So like that's why he went in the vents. Because the air vents in this case are the space between vessels. I really gotta figure out what the fuck is wrong with this, like, with this file, dude. Oh no, his knife! So, real question is, man, like, in real life, white blood cells engulf and eat things. Why they. I mean, I understand they gave him a knife so he can do cool knife tricks, but still. Just let the man just eat. Just do some vor. Do some vor on that boy. Someone call the platelets. Oh no. I love how his footsteps are just a bass boosted Frieza footstep. Like, that's actually just fucking great. What? 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 is this where... Oh, he's gonna get sneezed out. Right? That's it. He's just gonna get just achoo. Yeah, T for the blood cell. It's just go pick them gloves. The sneeze is a fucking cluster missile. The sneeze is a fucking cluster missile. I mean, it doesn't quite explode like that, but... Oh no, red blood cell wants to fuck white blood cell. I can't believe it. Yes, all billions of cells. Yep, yeah, the odds are really not in your favor. God, they're all bloodthirsty monsters. Holy shit. Platelet! Platelet's just having fun. She's enjoying the free ride. Alright, so, subtitle issues aside, which I know is not the show's fault, is the fault of the file. I'm hoping that the next episode from this source doesn't have it, but I feel like I didn't really miss anything important. So okay, that's fine. Like, this show feels like Osmosis Jones, but anime. Like, that's all I could think of the entire time. It's got the exact same ideas and concepts. I feel like this first episode was mostly just a proof of concept, if that makes sense. Like I don't know if it comes from a manga or like if it's a light novel or whatever. I don't know what the source is. All I can go by is by the anime itself. And what I'm gonna say is it really does feel like platelets. It's so peaceful, he says as he spins his knife. Scrape wound. Ooh. Yeah, like it really does feel like a proof of concept episode where you introduce your main character, you introduce your second main character, you introduce a low tier villain, and the entire episode is just how do these characters interact and how do they track down this villain and kick his ass. Which is not inherently bad. It works really well as a proof of concept. What it doesn't really do, it doesn't really set up a story going forward. And I'm wondering... Ooh, pardon me. I wonder if the show is going to have, like, a if it's going to have like a big long story arc, or if it's going to be just a bunch of self-contained episodes. You know, because Ozzy and Drix was a bunch of self-contained episodes, and that show was fine, but it wasn't exactly much to think about. So I guess for the time being, I will just say, hey, this the episode in its entirety. Um, okay, so I think I do have one problem with this, and it is like a very, very subjective thing. Some people might disagree with me on this, but the the body is not abstracted enough. Like, or I guess maybe that's not the word. Like, okay, so the the world they're in, right? Each area is one of two things. It is either a literal metaphor for, well, not literal metaphor. That's a fucking oxymoron, isn't it? It is a literal representation of the name of the thing they're in. So a dendrite is a tree because, ha 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 ha, dendrites are named after tree like things because they were discovered in fucking ancient times. They just had to compare it to what they knew. Like cells appear to, like, not cells. Like, you've got like the areas, like you got that area at the start. It's a bunch of apartment buildings. I can only really assume that is, I don't know, like skin cells, right? I could, because there's a break in the skin and the bacteria get in, right? I can only assume that's what that is. So it's literal representations. Let's see. You've got like a bunch of hallways, blood vessels. Like, blood vessels are just hallways. The area between blood vessels are air vents, where like transmigrational cells can move. Each type of cell is just an anime person wearing a costume. And then you got stuff, and then you got stuff like the lungs are big air pumps. The capillaries are server rooms. I don't get that one. Like, it's not abstracted enough, and it just comes off as kind of samey. Like, barring the dendrite, which is literally just a big fucking tree, everything is just a hallway or some sort of industrial tunnel. Like, you could remove a lot of like the explicit like body body words, like, oh, hey white blood cell, hi red blood cell, and just give them names and jobs. And you could say that this is a post-apocalyptic society living in an underground bunker where there's mutants outside. And the mutants seek to, like, take over the bunker and fucking, and eat everyone inside. And it'd be functionally the same. Now, I personally would rather a show that is based around the human body to be more like the human body, Like, have some fleshy bits, Like the cityscape from Osmosis Jones, right? That looks really cool. You can tell it's a city, but everything looks organic. And it gives a really weird, kind of surreal kind of effect, and it looks really cool. And I'm not saying this had to do this had to do that exactly, but a little more abstraction, a little more indication that this is a body, a human body that has a human in it, and not just an underground bunker. I mean, if the big twist of this is that it's an underground bunker and their society is based around everything being, is based around everything being body themed, then okay, that'd be a fun twist and that would excuse it. But at the moment, it's like, why even make this a human body at that point? I do kind of like the portrayal of the bacteria. Like, it looks like a generic anime monster, but it's pneumonia, which is very much a generic disease. So that kind of works. It looks spooky and looks scary, but it looks basically like fucking Frieza, which honestly, Frieza has become shorthand for generic anime villain recently. So long as like more serious diseases are a little more, snappy and punchy, I'll forgive that, but it does work for the first episode for just a, hey, here's a crash course in what these guys are going to be doing. How the fuck the bacteria got inside the box, that's kind of weird. I don't know that one. That's kind of strange. And getting rid of him with a sneeze. While I imagine that's probably not super realistic, I imagine white blood cells also don't shank fucking bacteria to death. But there you go. The platelets are just fucking cute. Like, straight, the platelets are, like, I can see why people say do not loot the platelets. They are adorable. Yeah, all in all, I'd say that this show is really, really good. It has a little bit of shortcomings, in that it's just visual presentation. But once again, that is all subjective. Like, someone else could be like, oh, I fucking hate when they abstract it out like Osmosis Jones does. I would prefer something more grounded like this, which is kind of weird for a show set in the human body. But hey, there are people that believe in shit like that. So hey, whatever. If you want to, whatever. Like, all in all, it's a good show. The action is good. It's nice. It's definitely a David show. It's good. But hey, when's part 6 though? When's my favorite part though? Yeah, good. It's a good show. Good show so far, and I can't really pass like a judgment on the series as a whole because, you know, one episode. I'm hoping that we move from villain of the week and just self-contained episodes to just like an actual arcing show, because I feel like David does handle media with long arcs very, very well. I mean, they've been handling JoJo fucking damn near perfectly for fucking five parts now, so there you go. But I imagine there might just be some desire to work with self-contained shows on that one, I guess, because, you know, they have made some continuity errors, some continuity oopsies that Araki didn't make, and they did. But oh well. Yeah, show good so far. We got 3 more episodes before I make a full, like, proper, like, initial judgment. But hey, this looks like it's gonna be fun, and I'm hoping the next episode that I don't have the same issue with subtitles. But at the very least, I know a little bit of Japanese, and I'm taking Japanese classes again, so hey, who knows? Maybe by the end of it, I won't even need the subtitles. Yay! But let me know what you thought of this down there in the comments, whether you like it, you dislike it, or you want to bring up something I left out, because that's always possible. And if you have seen the show before, let me know what you think of my first impression, how it compares to yours. Oh, boy. Yeah, as always, remember to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, share social media, tell your friends, hit the share button down below, and if you want, you can always support me on Patreon, which is linked in the description and on the end card. One of the perks of being a patron is that you get to recommend things to be Let's Watch, like this one is, actually. I think everything until January is probably going to be a patron request, because nothing's coming out. But yeah, oh boy. Yeah, so, as always, everybody, I'll see you in the next video, but most importantly of all, become a trash mammal today, and I will see you a round.